Change your paradigms and change your life. This is a concept that I became exposed to by a book written by Bob Proctor. Why do so many people go through life where they read, they understand exactly what needs to be done, but they can't do it? I've been in that position, and about 3 months ago, I started to look at and understand what paradigms were. According to Bob Proctor, a paradigm is a multitude of habits or a collection of beliefs that operate in our subconscious mind. And they they are our everyday habits, and they're what guide us through life. And so many people get to a certain point. So think of a paradigm like a thermostat. It controls what you do, right? It's not going to let you go below a certain point. It's not going to let you go above a certain point. If you go below or above where your paradigm's at, your body is immediately going to start doing the normal habits that it does to get itself back into that paradigm and back into that comfort zone. The paradigms are really our comfort zones. What we have to understand is that in order to achieve the success that we really desire, the success that's so far out there that we don't understand how we're going to get there, but we know we're going to get there. If we want that success, our paradigms have to align with that so that our frequency and our energy can align with the universe and be able to attract those things to us. So stick with me here. I know it sounds a little bit out there at times, but I'm telling you, if you study paradigms and you study the laws of the universe, your life will completely change. I started doing that about 3 months ago. I've become financially free. I feel more healthy and happier than I ever have. I have a plan every day. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I know what my goals are. I know what my purpose is. And it's all because I jumped in and I really started studying what paradigms were. And I went through a paradigm shift. And you're constantly going through a paradigm shift. You're constantly developing new patterns that are the patterns to get you towards your goals. Okay. A lot of times, this is very, very difficult to change. Your paradigms are always going to want to pull you in and pull you in and pull you back to what you know. That's why a lot of diets don't work, because of your paradigm. You have to change your paradigm. That's why people, they do diets, they do good for a couple of days, do good for a couple of weeks, and then all of a sudden they go back to the same old habits. That's because at that point where you've done it, where you've gotten out of your comfort zone and you've done it, you get to a certain point where you really have to push yourself past it to build that new paradigm. And in order to do that, it comes down to forming new habits and being disciplined on them. I always talk about discipline. You have to be disciplined to change your paradigms. So work on your paradigms, get involved with the concept of paradigms, understand what a paradigm is, and understand how the laws of the universe operate. Everything in this universe operates in an orderly way. And if you can get in touch with that and you can really understand that and start to change your paradigms so that you can align with what your dreams are, your life will change. And it's going to take time. This doesn't happen overnight. It's going to take time. But when it starts happening, your head's going to spin so fast. And all of a sudden, you're going to be looking back going, how the hell did I get here? And that's when you know that you're in control of your paradigms and you can continue to develop positive ones and replace all the other ones that people programmed into you and people taught you. Enjoy. All good to everybody. Till next time.